So the people will sell their property instead of doing the 1031. They defer it into this deal with you, the Deferred Sales Trust, and it's essentially like you're borrowing it from them for 10 years. It's a 10-year note. Am I
Yeah,
understanding that correctly?
they're lending it to the trust, right?
Okay.
So yeah, so think of it like if you were to sell your multifamily property for $10 million, and there's a guy named Joe down the street who wants to buy it from Dan. Well, Joe can give Dan all 10 million, which would be taxable, or Dan could carry back 100% financing and finance that that person. The difference is here, we're going to add this trust to the equation. So instead of you having to put all your risk in this guy named Joe down the street, right, who may or may not pay you back, who might run the property into the ground, who's going to maybe refinance and pay you back a couple of years later, we're going to ask him to cooperate with the trust. But okay, Joe, bring all 10 million bucks, all at close. And instead of Dan taking that 10 million, we're going to send the funds to the trust. Okay, we're going to sell the asset to the trust right before it sells it to the cash buyer. And this is where the transformation happens, right? You can take this thing for 10 years, and every 10 years you can renew for 10, pass it to your kids. You can obviously live off the cash flow. Most of our clients will take interest-only payments between 5 and 6%, 7%. Keep a little balance between the 8% that it's earning. Although you can dip into principal and pay tax on that too. It's totally up to you. It's your money. But the key is we're extending time for the tax that would have been paid, and we're living off the interest of the total amount.
You have just listened to another information-packed episode of Capital Gains Tax Solutions with Brett Swarts. We hope you enjoyed today's show and found it helpful. Visit capitalgainstaxsolutions.com to access the show notes and to access more resources. Don't forget to leave a review and join us again next time.